There we go. All right. Nature events tend to damage your buildings. I don't know what this game is, by the way. This is one of the demos that like people put in the suggestions box. So like I didn't really peep at it too much. Human. Loading outrageous events. They better be outrageous or I'll be pissed. If these are rageous, I don't think I'll be able to forgive this game. It's a bucket. Mr. Bucket. Alright, it is in fact called Dotage. I was kind of curious. Dotage demo. Maybe lower the volume just a hair. Welcome to Dotage. This is a short demo to give you a taste of the game. Enjoy. Don't tell me what to do. Choose your elder. Mattis. Let me tell you the story of how our very own village was born. I was so young back then. This is the tale of a curse that we destined to face and how we overcome it through cooperation. Terrain: the valley. Grumpy. Matus has a short temple and no patience for slackers. He knows signposting and foraging, and he starts with 20 berries and 16 wood. It's a lot of wood for an old man. Alright. It's a merciless game. By choosing the normal difficulty, you acknowledge that you're ready for a real challenge. Are you sure you want to play on this advanced difficulty? I mean, I'll try. I'll try my best. Let me tell you a story. It begins before any of you were born. Oh. Sorry, I have my hand here, like this little tiny hand. And then there's this bigger hand that I'm now entering. I shall become nested hands. Okay. We had been traveling for days in our very strange lands. This is the story of how our village was born. The story of how we defeated the prophecy. It all began in a lush, secluded valley that we found after several days of traveling. Just a few more steps, you slackers! We're almost there. My feet hurt. Oh, I was so young then. I convinced some pips to follow me into the valley. This is it! This is the place I told you about! We have to stop here. You'd better not be lying about this new life, elder. God, is she doing like a club dance? That's like bad for your spine. You're elderly. Stop. Impertinent. Follow my example and all will be well. Now get to work, you goddamn slackers. We started work straight away on the construction of our village. I think this is the first time I'm telling you this story, isn't it? You better pay attention, because I'm not going to repeat this twice. You can always click this button to skip the tutorial. The village was in a secluded, faraway valley. We used to use WASD to pan at the edges of the screen. We could also hold right-click to move around, and the scroll wheel to zoom. I was the elder of the new village. Let me tell you what I did to make it thrive. The bivouac was our first structure. It defined the boundaries of our village, where we could safely build. Place it on any available terrain near berry bushes. I fucking love berry bushes, let me tell you, kiddo. I would kill a man for berry bushes. Don't think I won't! I'll watch the life drain from his eyes for just 1 or 2 berries. I'm fucking crazy, man. We Pips used to live in dwellings like this one. Hover over the dwelling and you'll see what... It's already full of Pips. Holy shit, 4 Pips living there. Oh, yes, Pips. My fellow villagers. I used to tell them what to do every day. I fucking love doing that. I remember the first time I sent a Pip to get food. I feel like maybe I should change the resolution. At 4K, these people are like teeny tiny little dots. Go to a nice, respectable 1920 by 1080. Apply. Oh my god, look at the size of all this now. Would you look at that? We can see them now. Oh yeah, oh baby, much better. Anyway, I remember the first time I sent a Pip to get food. To assign a Pip to a building or structure or plant, click on it. Pips followed by wise advice, without question. The Pip is now working. You can click on the tile again to remove Pips. Pips work to produce resources daily, or they got the goddamn whip again. Hover over a building to see what it produces in the top right corner. We found a full bushes full of berries, enough to last us for the first few days. Bushes have limited uses though. The number at the top left shows how many uses are left. We collected the resources we produced each day in a common pool in the village. Each Pip ate 1 berry a day, and if they had 2, I would goddamn beat them till they were blue in the face. I made sure to each Pip was assigned to their daily task. See how many working Pips there are in the village and how many are idle. If they're idle, beat their asses. I also recorded the day and the season in my notebook. The game progresses in turns. Don't worry about time passing too quickly. Once I was satisfied with the daily tasks, we got right to work. Press the turn by clicking on the sun. Pips available 3. Busy Pips? We got goddamn slackers here. You could pass the time by staring directly into the sun until your stupid eyes burn out of your dumb head. Obviously, as the village elder, everyone served as my concubine. Hold on! There was more. I remember it now! Oh, Jesus Christ! Just screaming at the sun. I remember what happened. In my old age, I tend to get a little forgetful. As I tell you our story, old memories will resurface. So watch out for those! They're gonna come at you hot and fast! Anyway, you should build my goddamn memory. Do it, slacker! Every Pip has the ability to build a building. Once you've chosen a building, you can place it anywhere in the village. An unoccupied Pip will go there to build it. And if he doesn't, oh, I'll give him the back of my hand right across his damn lip. take a few days from the building, though. The building menu's divided into sections. Click on the services section. We need a tinker's post to help Pips come up with new ideas. Click on it. Good, yes. Each structure has a different cost to build. This one takes a day and a few pieces of wood. Isn't that novel? Follow the tutorial. I'll do what I want, game. Don't make me give you the back of my hand. Buildings were used by Pips to produce. This one produced 1 knowledge in 1 day. Amazing. They also had special requirements. The post could not be placed immediately next to another building. Thinking Pips needed silence. I carefully decided where to place the post. Place it. If a Pip is free, it will be assigned to the building. Remember to assign a Pip before passing your turn. Or I swear to God, I'll reach through this screen and strangle him. It took 1 day to build. Hey, you, Chapo. Go over there. Hover over the building and see how many turns are left. 1! Wanna know how I made my decisions? Well, I've collected my wisdom in my Ageopedia. Access it by clicking here, but be careful. It's right next to my weird elderly pornography. You click on that by mistake, it's not on me. I warned you. My Ageopedia contains information about buildings, resources, how wrinkly my scrotum is on any given day, and much more. When you see a question mark icon on your cursor, right-click to access the Ageopedia page for the hovered item. No, this is the only demo I've done. We were playing Noida earlier. Take a look, then go back to your village and start building. Our village was not too big, but some of the Pips had such a poor sense of direction, they could get lost after a few steps, because they're all blithering idiots like you are. Pips had lots of ideas for the village. They were all terrible, only my ideas were good. To work them out, we needed our own space so I could think. A bivouac is a very funny word. This bivouac was a miserable excuse for a shelter, but we had to travel light to reach our valley. We were lucky to get any sleep at all. With all the snoring and tossing and turning that I produce. But that's the price you have to pay for my brilliance. We built our first houses as quickly as we could, with little thought for durability, because if they fall on your head, I don't give a shit. One too many of them fell on the inhabitants, like I said. The first Pips collected fallen branches to take home for timber. Hitting the trees, instead, did not seem to have any effect. The grasslands around the valley were a treasure trove of herbs and seeds, and marijuana. I love marijuanas. Some were larger, other deadlier, but still seeds. Oh, music? That was a weird thing you did. Just decided to change tracks, I see. Hey you, build it. All right, 2 people on berries, 1 person on a house, 1 person on a thinker's post. I shall now end my turn, which I cover with my head. All right, now we got a thinker's post. Time for elderly sex. Oh God, I remember something! Holy hell! Pips came to these lands with little knowledge, because they're blithering idiots, like I said. But they can be very brilliant if they take their time and listen to what I say to them. Some buildings produce knowledge that can be used to discover new buildings! Some pips focused on harvesting knowledge that we could use to discover new buildings. Click on the research button to see what we can learn. Each building required the production of a certain amount of knowledge to be discovered. Okay. I alone chose where to focus the research efforts because I'm brilliant. Hover over the building to see its details, then click on it. As we discover new buildings, we gain access to even more brilliant ideas. I can't remember them now, but you better believe we had a lot of different ones. I'm sure they'll come back to me later. Anyway, new research ideas will appear after you complete the previous ones. Locked in the depot. So you're thinking away. Good work. You're building away. You're harvesting away. End the day. Huck the berries in there. Build a goddamn house. Good work. Everyone eats one or berry each. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, I remember something again! We can make babies! I'm pretty sure I got a handle on how that works. The power of love! If a dwelling has enough empty space, pips can make a baby! I'm not sure how I feel about this guy doing the, like, crotch thrust, while this woman gives him a thumbs up. I suppose that really encapsulates the baby-making process? I gotta press the screenshot button just as he hits the crotch thrust. Hold on. Think I got it. Send 2 pips with some extra food to that building. Put on some berry white, and then you'll see what happens. They're gonna get some hanky-panky going, and they're gonna make a baby. A baby that I could force to do work for me. Any 2 pips will do. Doesn't matter what they look like. Pips can be very fertile. Pips. It doesn't matter what combination. They can make babies. Truly remarkable. It didn't take long to realize we're gonna need more goddamn pips. I was too old. Well, it wasn't for lack of trying, if you know what I'm saying. But my fellow pips were healthy. Fertile. Time for the birds and the bees. It's quite simple. All you need is a happy couple and some food. That's all it takes. You need at least 2 free pips for this to work. Free some pips from their labor. Pips in intimate place. Right-click to open the actions menu. And tell them to make babies! When I ordered pips to reproduce, they were more than happy to get to it. I stood outside of their home and screamed at them what to do. In, out, thrust, thrust. It worked great. I'm basically a walking aphrodisiac. The 2 pips would spend the next day making the baby. I hope everything's clear now. I'm not gonna tell you to make babies again. This game might be teaching people wrong things. Alright, you're thinking. You're picking berries. You're fucking. Damn, that's fast. When a child is born, it becomes an adult after a few days. Don't ask questions. Children are not strong or disciplined enough to work. So they just get in my goddamn way and I gotta give them the back of my goddamn hand. They just play around the house all day. Remember to feed them. Although apparently they like to eat food for some goddamn reason. Get to work. Build a house! Alright, you're building. Berry, learning. And you're a stupid, mouth-breathing child. Slack-jawed. Empty-headed. And turn. This old man's unhinged. He's knowledge, pure knowledge. The village can only handle a certain amount of resources, as logistics becomes quite difficult with too many things to account for. The elder will keep track of your resources. That's me! I'm keeping track. Any resources gained over the cap will be lost and forgotten because I don't give a shit. You can increase the resource limit by upgrading your town center, or with other special buildings, like a weed dispensary. Build one of those. Signpost. Wood pile. I don't think I'm allowed to build a wood pile. Requires wood. Oh, there you go. I got a wood pile. Alright, perfect. Still researching a crude well, but we can get a forager. Alas, nowhere I could build a forager. Alright, in that case, end turn. We built a cabin. Everyone ate some berries. Then we went to bed. I remember it like it was yesterday. And then we learned how to make a well! Oh my god, I remembered something else! Oh, two things! Oh, my brain is turgid with knowledge. Some terrain may have special properties that could affect the output of buildings. If a building that can take advantage of that terrain is built on top of it, its output will be increased. Oh yes, I remember now. We had ideas for many different types of structures. Sometimes I remembered a new research section, and it appears in the research tree. Oh god, I remembered something else. Hold on now. Shut up and listen. I said shut up and listen. I learned how the tomatoes work. Oh, and also they come out of the ground. God damn. Tomato field. Learn how to make tomato fields. Whoa, I remembered something else. Hold on now. Oh, that's right. White meat. So you're researching tomato fields. I can research one thing per thing, huh? All right. Whoa! Oh my god! I remembered rug and how health works. Hot damn! Well, if you want they say it's a hard game, like 6 times when you first start this game up. So if you want a hard, like, building management game, this might be the one for you. Hot damn, he's building a well! Let's have you... Forbidden West is finally coming to PC. Don't want a hard game, Panda? Looking for a nice, relaxing city builder? I don't know why they say it's hard. Like, it might be hard because complex, or because you gotta have, like, careful management of resources. Assumedly, we'll find out. Alright, research progressing. Our child will grow up one day, so I'm just gonna pass another turn. We built a crude well! Do I need this guy to be on the well to get water from the well? Looks like you have to be on there to get water. Hey, you! Do a goddamn job. Get over there! Pick berries, you little slacker! What are you doing? Yeah, that's right, pick more berries! So you're doing wood. You're doing water. You're researching. You're on berries, you're on berries. That means our child has grown up. That means 2 people have to make a baby. We need more babies. Alright, we have 38 berries. We're losing 5 a day. We're gonna have you go to that house, go. You. Go to that house. Make babies. Oh, I gotta just free up 2 pips. Make babies. Get in there and fuck! I don't want to hear anything other than hot, messy love making in there. We need babies in this town. That's right. They do what I tell them to. That's good. Babies. Borgorgo is growing. Alright, you're on wood, you're on water. You're on berries. You're on berries. Get to work! Goddamn slackers! Good. Research is about to complete. Ritasha! Holy shit, it's raining blood from the sky! I had an apocalyptic vision! I remember it vividly! The end of times! God's gonna smite us for having all this whoopee! Our village is cursed. Many events with unpredictable consequences can occur when you pass the turn. Between one day and the other. Events could be anything. A shift in the winds, the creation of a new bond, the symptoms of a new disease, or just the usual earthquake that kills everybody. Most events have negative effects, so pray that you're lucky. Well, we're cursed. Game over. Everyone can go home. The visions came to me. I saw the future. The world's doomed. The apocalypse is coming. God said I'm your one true savior and you should all do what I say. But you brought us here to die? Don't be stupid. We're here to survive. We can survive. We can live this one. Let me tell you about my prophecy. According to what I saw, we will encounter many events in the near future. I carefully took note of all the days of the year. This is the current day. I wrote down all my visions. Each one would come on a certain day. The first one was only a few days away. A doom event awaits us at the end. We must prepare to it. Yes, my visions. A very powerful event. A doom was destined to come in the near future. Yep, that's all. You said we'd find a new life here. Disrespectful fool! Shut up. Are you calling me a liar? Work hard and the dooms can be defeated. That's what I have to say. Now that we all know about the prophecy, everyone but me needs to work hard. That took a second. Thanks to my visions, I was able to warn everyone of what was about to happen. Visions of future events will appear here. My visions were tied to the domain, the forces that threaten the village. This one was sleeping. Holy shit! I learned about the fear domain! In difficult times, the howling of the wind and the harshness of life can quickly drive a pip totally insane. The fear domain feeds on the inner struggles and social tensions of these stupid assholes. When its threat is high, pips will commit atrocious acts, controlled by their fears. Truly terrible. Place buildings that make your pips happy and entertain them to keep their minds off the truth. Pips can also find happiness in positive social relationships. Basically, you gotta find a placebo of the people. Just fucking buck wild, absolutely zonked out of their gourds. An omen may appear within the prophecy. Nothing can be done about an omen. The event will arrive and it will make things worse, just as predicted. Omens will always increase the threat of the domain they're associated with. That was a full sentence, you know. Anyway, making subsequent events stronger. It's just the way it is. I know when I'm afraid, I stab random people with knives the size of my entire torso. It's the only thing that calms me down. Oh, by the way, they researched the thing. Oh, I remembered something. Oh, I remembered about a silly hat that someone wore and they hit someone with a stick. That's how we cured the common colds. Also, here's a bucket. Holy shit! I also remembered sometimes skulls happen. It lets me highlight one thing per screen, but I don't think it's doing it. I think I can only research one thing at a time. Research me a hunter's hut. Do it. I could probably have another guy doing research. Fear. Fear's the mind killer, so I'm told. Someone build this! Do it! Get over there, slacker! That's right, I got my eye on you, you goddamn slacker! Don't know how much more water I need. Could probably take this person off water duty. Put him on berry duty. That way we're making net positive berry action. We built a remedy rug. Probably time for another house. Yeah, this child's not yet old enough to work. But soon. Soon they will be. Are you sure? Hemp's available for work. Oh, dang. We need more hemp. Well, hell, how do we get hemp? Build a house? Like, that'll expand our borders a bit. We need hemp, damn it! Hemp! I guess I could try and go up toward these things? Those woods? That might get us some of what we need? Build that! Build it now! I'll kill you if you don't! Grow up, kid. I need hemp. We need marijuana. I was joking earlier, but we actually literally need marijuana. +1 if hemp maker within 2. Right, we gotta get some hemp. How do we get hemp? Cars woods within terrain. We can get hemp. But, like, we don't have a place we can place this that has woods. I need things to just expand my territory. Alright, someone's not working. I don't have any hemp there, so I guess just pick berries. Keep us awash in berries. This place is screwed. They're never gonna make it. He was researching his own torso-sized knife. You all saw it. What if... If I place another house? Like, I'm just gonna house my way up there. Build that house! Do it now! Uh-oh. Crow sighting! Fear threat increased permanently by 1! Somebody saw a bird! Oh god! Crows are scary! It turns out he was just an idiot. The event has arrived! The threat to the domain is increased! The bar above each domain measures its threat. When it reached its maximum, we were doomed! The domain, however, slept. When awake, it generated fear every day. The higher the threat, the higher the fear generated. But all was not lost. We could fight fear by creating more fear. Oh, no, wait, hope. It was hope. I remember communities! When awake, each domain accumulates its associated resource called power. For example, the fear domain will generate fear. You figured that one out on your own, stupid? Anyway, high fear will cause bad events. Hope? No, we have hemp. We got wicked high, and then we forgot. Some buildings can help you influence upcoming events. They can produce some resources against the power of a domain. For example, they can produce dank weed to fight fear. We had special buildings to fend off events. We had a special research section just for it, in fact. We focused on what could produce hope. Like a meeting point. Also, I remember that hope's a thing. A puddle? Puddles are great. Everyone fucking loves puddles, right? This is Dotage, or Dotage. Research how to make people not scared anymore, you stupids. This game sounds so much more interesting when I'm just listening to the stream. I might be embellishing the events of the game. But not that much. Like, it is an old man screaming at people about what to do. That much is true. Katase, in this game I learned that how babies are made is an old man tells two people to get the fuck in a house and have babies. And then the next day a baby's born. It doesn't matter who those two people are. As long as it's two people and an old man's watching, a baby will result. Which is far more educational than, like, school ever was. School really taught me wrong. Build another house there. We gotta build things in the woods. I think, I don't know. I think it's time for them to have more babies. I'm gonna tell 2 people to get in the house and dance on each other or something. I don't know. All right. You stop collecting berries. You stop collecting wood. Instead, get in that house and make a baby. Get in there. Fucking do it. Tonight. Oh, just like that. In and out, in and out. Okay, you did it. There's the baby. I knew what I was talking about. I'm so goddamn smart. All right, can we get marijuana now? I just want to grow hemp. Yes. Our secret grow up. Moth zombie, hello there. How are you? We're getting 12 berries, losing 1 wood. Getting 2 water. This is all fine. You know what? Get more wood. Risk of rain returns. A fine choice. A fine choice. This is the Dotage demo? The Dotage demo? It's about an old man screaming at people about how to stay alive? There is a giveaway, so exclamation mark raffle in chat. Also raising money to fight my father's cancer. Exclamation mark GoFund in chat. Those are the 2 relevant commands for right now. Multiple productions! Some buildings can take different inputs and produce different outputs. When this happens, you can use the action button to rotate the available production. Using this action button. Look at that. Now you could choose whether or not you want to grow marijuanas, a bunch of pool balls, or I don't know, is that a pineapple? Oh yeah, we learned how to make a meeting post. This will keep people from losing their goddamn minds with fear, because of that whole fear thing. Alright, you... Oh god, we're getting marijuana! Oh hell yeah, hemp's happening. We have 1 baby walking about. We have a lot of berries. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say stop collecting berries. Stop collecting berries. Climb inside this house. You 2! Get in there and make babies! Do it! That's right. I'm gonna guide you tonight. I'll tell you the rhythm. In and out. Ready? Oh, I remembered something else! A stand for buying weed. And man with stick, that's a job. Also, people can get distressed. Research that. Actually, you know what? No. Finish the hunting tent. Welcome back. Anyway, get in that house and have a baby. That's right, in and out. 1, 2. Baby Timmy's born. I see an unknown event is coming upon us. The vision's confusing, but there's hope. We can fight it. An unknown event may appear within the prophecy. The events associated with it can be very bad, but the vision's blurred and the future can be altered. Increase protection against the power of the domain to control your destiny and get a good event. Anyway, now you can build a hunting tent. Oh god, I remembered something else. Terrains may contain wild animals that can be hunted by pips. You know, hunters. Anyway, every 3 days, the animal population is replenished by 1. Even if there's no animals left, don't worry about it. However, during winter, animals are not replenished at all because the cold is, I don't know, chilly or something. Oh god, I had another vision! An unknown event! It felt somewhat dangerous. Fortunately, we had several days to prepare. The vision had awakened the domain, which had begun to generate fear. Better produce some hope. When an unknown event arrives, the domain's current protection and powers are compared. You have a chance to get a good event based on the difference. The higher your protection, the higher the chance of a good event. See, this guy has a thumbs up, and he's saying bye, 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 bye. Over here, on the other hand, he burst into fucking flames and died. If you can collect enough protection, you'll get a good event. With certainty. The difference needed to reach certainty increases with the domain's threat. Hope you were paying attention, because I wasn't. We have a free person. Build this. You keep growing marijuana. You two babies keep growing up. I remembered something. I remembered how to barbecue. And then, like, when you cook food, it becomes cooked food. Oh, you watch Midnight Mass? I really like Midnight Mass. A lot. Like, it might be my favorites of the Flaniverse. You bounced off it a bunch, but then it clicked and you binged it. It's got a tone, and Mike Flanagan is really into, like, monologues. So if you're not into, like, well-wrought dialogue being delivered, like, that could be slow for some folks. But, like, I fucking love a good, well-delivered, well-written monologue. And Midnight Mass has some of the best. And there are just so many good parts of that goddamn show. I really like that one. Anyway, Haunted Tent is already researched, stupid. So learn how to make tomato fields, I guess. Actually, we should probably focus on a relaxation stand so people could buy some medical marijuana. There we go. I mean, Hill Houses is first, and therefore still important. But I think Midnight Mass might be his best. I really like Midnight Mass. House of Usher is also very good. Honestly, he hasn't made a bad show. Like, everything he's made is great. Oh god, I remembered something else! Oh, that's right, fear! Dozens of unknown diseases threaten the village, brought by mysterious forces, like not washing your goddamn hands after you poop. Pips can fall ill without even knowing what has struck them. The sickness domain creates events that can render your pips useless, or even kill them. Place buildings that increase health and make sure to cure the various diseases that may appear. The sickness domain is voracious and will feed on the slightest symptoms. Maybe I should have another research thing so I could learn more things faster. But first, build that! Oh, someone grew up. Which means the next day another person's gonna grow up. Yeah, maybe I will make another researchy thing. Do I have anywhere else I can build a thinker's post? I do not. Has to be next to nothing. Damn it! I need something that expands my domain without placing an object. Crude well forager. Well, I guess we're just gonna wait. What do you mean no worker available? +1 a dwelling building within one. Do I need 2 people? Oh, 2 people need to be free. We are generating what? No berries? No berries at all? Oh, truly amazing. We don't need any water, so you stop. That frees up 2 people. Both of you have a meeting. Have a meeting, damn it! Talk about shit. I don't know what. Down to 8 berries. But at least people had a meeting, which generates hope. %100% chance of getting a good event. 50-50 chance. 3 more hope required. No one's free. We're gonna lose all of our food. Research is progressing. Honestly, I probably want to continue having hope generate. But at least get some goddamn food. There, now we don't lose any food. At least until we start generating some meat. Yeah, beat that chicken over the head. You just left a corpse on the floor. Turn it into food, stupid. Got a free worker. Wood, hemp, more hemp. Do I need to research how to, like, eat food? I think I do actually need to research barbecue. Yeah, no, I think they need to learn barbecue. Which means he's killing chickens for fun! Was he a sociopath? Test your fate. Amazing. I remembered something! As I continue to tell stories, even more of my memories will surface. Each time an event occurs, you'll receive memory points. If the event is good, you'll receive even more points. You can use memory points to unlock new game elements for your current and future stories. Look out for the unlock bar next to the research button. Sometimes Pips will ask a question, and we must use all of our wisdom to decide what is best for the village. Think carefully, as our decisions will have dire consequences. Each choice has several consequences. Each consequence may optionally have a chance of being selected. Pips are panicking. Should I scold them? 50-50 chance. Let's roll those dice! I love to gamble, by the way. Looks like we won. We gained 4 hope because I fucking reprimanded those reprobates. Sometimes Pips will find new resources in the surrounding village, like magic mushrooms. What they are for may or may not be clear at first. But keep researching new buildings and you'll figure it out, stupid. Anyway, get off my lawn! Uh-oh! You were unable to defend against a bad event, and the result was terrible. Well, it happens to the best of us. Don't despair, these setbacks are only temporary. Try to fix the mess and recover. If you fail too many events, do not be afraid to simply abandon the village. These fucking idiots they dug their grave. This can be a harsh world, and sometimes starting over with the knowledge you've gained can be the best decision. And leave those goddamn slackers to die in the mud. If events are left unchecked, they may have consequences. New previously unforeseen events may appear and be added to the prophecy. A good event can block the chain. It could be the difference between someone saying, hey, you want to go see Twilight in theaters? And they'll say no. Or, alternatively, they'll whip out a fucking butcher's cleaver and eat a man. Look at that pile of dead chickens. Maybe you should do something with it, you goddamn sociopath. Got one guy free. One more day of research. We're almost there. We're full up on hope. I'm gonna let you be free, which means there's 2 people. Get in that house and make babies! I've told you all enough times how to do it. Get in there. Take all your clothes off and just rub against each other. A baby pops out. Don't argue. Good work. I told you that's how babies work. I ain't stupid. Oh, that's how we relax. Holy shit, I remembered how to train things. Some buildings require trained professionals to work in them. As pits must be skilled enough with the tools of the trade. Professionals can be identified by their fancy hats. A professional can work in more buildings, but they can still work in basic buildings. Like basic bitches. To train a professional, use the train action on a building from its actions menu. You'll need a free pip and sometimes a matching tool resource. Many buildings will list a class of resources as an input, rather than a specific resource. This means that any resource in that class will work as an input. The same goes for food. See the Agepedia for more information. Remember, don't pick the wrong book. I ain't gonna apologize again for you seeing my weird elderly porn. Biovac. Barbecue. Learn to barbecue. Got 3 free people. We need more berries. Fuck, we're out of berries. We're going to die of lack of food soon. That's fun and exciting. Build that! Buildings in the village that do not meet the requirements will be abandoned by pips and cannot be used again until the requirements are met. Learn about the Texas cheat and how you should go low and slow opposite the hot coals. For example, the Thinker's Post does not want any other buildings near it. The action button allows you to dismantle a building. Most buildings, when dismantled, will give you half the resources you used to build them. Some buildings, such as plants, give you different resources. Refer to the Agepedia, stupid! Ah, shit. Stop building that. Build it there. Wait, no, that's the same problem. Stop building that. Idiot. There's literally nowhere I could build a relaxation stand. Son of bitch. Heals 3 distressed. Well, the people are fine. I shouldn't need to worry about that right now. What I do need to worry about, though, is expanding my territory. So that we can get goddamn food. We need berries? We're fucked, man. There's no way. That's next to the chickens, which is ideal. We're gonna lose 9 food and generate 4 food. That's bad. That's bad math right there. How do you eat chickens? One chicken equals 3 meat. It should be turning into chickens here. What's going on? 1 chicken meat. It doesn't say I need a barbecue. There, +3. For some reason, he wasn't beating the chickens right. Now we're gonna produce 7 and lose 9. It's looking a little dire, but it's less dire now, I guess. We still have free people, so I'm still gonna build a house. Just because, I don't know, what else am I gonna do with it? Trying to get to more chickens? Build a house there, do it! 2 free people. Alright, no free people. Everyone's working, everyone's happy. I see chicken's not actually edible yet. Uh-oh. No, we're good. We're good. If you don't have enough food to feed all your pips each day, they'll become hungry. While hungry, a pip will also increase sickness in the village. Look at that filthy goddamn vector. Building conditions, creature ailments, and other elements in the village can increase the power of domains. For example, they can generate fear or heat, which starts fires. Are you guys hungry? Is that why there's little balloons popping off above your head? Well, listen, man. We're all out of berries. I don't know what to tell you. I literally have nothing I could do to solve this issue. Literally nothing. But I'm really hungry, so it's okay. Once you're all dead, I can eat food. I think largely the difficulty from this game is going to come from the fact that you need to be planning, like, 13 turns ahead for stuff like losing food. Hey, great news! Everyone's gonna die! Because I'm all out of berries. And, that ain't getting better now. That ain't getting better now. Crude well. Forager. You know, I could turn my forager hut. Instead of making hemp, he could forage for food. I don't know what this is, though. Looks like something different. You'll get berries there. Go get berries. That won't solve the problem, though, because it's less berries than the berry bush is produced. So we're still in a bad way. If I demolish this and build a house, I'll have access to a new berry bush, though. Destroy this berry bush. Good work, yes. Destroy that bush. Make chicken. You don't have enough food. Listen, there's nothing I could do to make more food. This guy's already foraging. And until we have a house here to get this berry bush, that's it. Maybe I should have researched tomato fields instead. Only you two get food. Uh-oh. Well, guaranteed a good event here. What? 50-50, it's a green bar! Eureka! The village gained 16 knowledge. It was 100% a good event. That was nice. Barbecue. Probably not what we want, really. But we could just instantly learn how to make tomato fields. Do it. I have 12 points, it says. Stuff make a day pass, though. Damn. Mini events. I remembered something! Did you learn to season your food with all-natural cigar ash? Sometimes mini events will appear in the village. These are short events that have small effects. Usually good. Alright, you build that house. And then build this here. You stop with the wood, and you build that instead. Don't worry, we're gonna have tomatoes soon, you'll see. Gonna turn this boat around. Oh boy, an adult. I can feel it in my bones! The next season's coming upon us! Get ready for it! Here it comes! The heat domain feeds on the rising temperatures throughout the village during hot seasons. It is fast, fickle, reckless, kinda like me in my youth with the ladies. It could spread flames anywhere, so make sure you keep it at bay. Heat changes with the seasons and the weather. It'll be replaced by the cold domain during autumn. Occasionally, an event will change the current season. Seasons affects the heat and cold. When autumn arrives, cold becomes dangerous, and vice versa. Heat becomes your main concern when the spring arrives. Be careful, as seasons can affect the production of buildings, especially those that produce food, which you don't have, you goddamn loser. Anyway, you learned to make a tomato field. Good work, I guess. Oh, I remembered something about planting. Plants work a little differently than buildings. Once they're planted by a pip, they'll grow on their own until they're ripe. When a plant is ready to be harvested, you can send pimps to collect the fruit. However, they'll run out after a few uses and need to be replanted, because nothing can be easy. Life is suffering, remember that. Hey, plant that field! What do I not pay you for? Stand around, look good? No. Alright, everyone's doing something. Disaster looms. We're still absolutely fucked. Perfect. Nice pharmacist stand. Learn how to make that now. I'm sure, end the day. These people are fucked. Oh, thank God we got berries. Where you going, old man? High-level events have stronger and more powerful effects. The level of unknown events depends on the power that its domain is accumulated when the vision comes. The level of good events depends on the protection. Everyone's gonna fucking die. Most events come from the prophecy and are written into your destiny. Others, however, stem from your inability to care for the stupid idiots that live here. If you let power grow too much without prophecies, or as a result of some bad event, wrecking events may appear. You can still influence them. Also, you learn how to make a pharmacist stand. Oh, thank God. Berries! Pick them! Not enough raw white meat. Why's it got... I got chicken thighs in my fridge right now because chicken thighs are fundamentally better than white meat. Come on now. Can't build a pharmacist stand anywhere, that's good. I guess, somebody do this, and somebody do this. We're still short food, but at least we got some berries going, finally. Alright. I guess learn how till soil. Grappa Feba, you don't get food. It's because you touch yourself. Guess a couple more houses I can make my way over to this chicken over here. 1 chicken equals 3 meat. And yet. Can we cook it now? No worker available. Alright, you stop with wood. You cook food. That means we'll get 7 out of the wall. Oh yeah, that's way better. Barbecue, baby! Oh, we have a net positive of food for the first time ever. Everyone okay? Generating some hope up there, that's good. You get cordial talk! Some polite little jerks that live here, huh? Alright, we're still at a net positive of food right now, which is good. We're researching. No one's free. Take you off of water. Because I would like to try and get you more chicken. More chicken. Chicken, good. Honestly. Oh, no one's available to dismantle. Whatever, that's fine. Probably need to put someone on wood duty soon. Alright, someone's researching. 2 people are having a cordial meeting, which is apparently one of the most important things they could be doing. And a man's beating some chickens over there. Perfect. And turn. There's no way we're turning this one around. But we're looking good in the other departments. Oh, I have a vision! It's hot! Naked women! I mean, wait, no! Summer! Summer's finally here. The heat is harsher during the summer. Be sure to fend off the domain! When a new season starts, plants that match the season will be restocked. Use this to your advantage. Oh shit, son, we're growing tomatoes. We may have turned around this doom spiral. I remember something! Special category of tasks are different from buildings. Instead of building something, they can change the terrain below it. Use it to clear a forest or reclaim land. Let's see. The berries have restocked, thank God. We got a surplus of berries. Let's put you over here on tomato duty. End turn. Learn about puddles, I guess. Seems like a weird thing to learn about. Oh, it makes more berries, huh? Ba-ba-da-ba. Here, till some soil here. No workers available, that's fine. Enter. I wonder. We gonna get a good event? It claims it's a 50-50. I don't see that as being a 50-50. Oh, it updated to be 50-50. Well, Breath of Death appeared. That's a video game on Steam, Breath of Death. It's not bad. It's kind of fun. It's an RPG. 4 people are dead now. Well, pips are friendly villagers, our greatest resource. If the last pip dies or disappears, the whole village is doomed! And my poor heart won't be able to take it anymore. Beware! Living in these dark times can be dangerous. We need to gather all our strength and wits to reach the end of our story. Oh no! A pip has died. How unfortunate. Dead pips in the open generate sickness and fear each turn. I think we had a way to deal with the dead, but I can't seem to remember. Probably eat them or something. Delicious. I see the chicken smacker's out of commission here. Let's have you stop gathering berries. Because we have tomatoes. Because we need 2 people to get in this house and have babies! Ah, baby's born. Guess what? Have more babies! Gotta replace 4 people after all. Alright, good, good. Way to have babies. Guess what? More babies should be made. Get in there. You know what to do. Thrust, and then baby. Good work. You've done it again. So proud of you. No one makes babies like you, sons of bitches. Why are you wandering into the woods? What are you doing up there? What am I supposed to take away from that? That was meditation? I don't think that was meditation. That looked a little dirtier than that. Oh my god, cataclysm! The Earth has a mind of its own. There are natural calamities beyond your control. Beware of the nature domain! For as the years pass, the ground begins to grumble, and unknown forces implode! Defending against nature events is difficult, as these forces are beyond your control. Plan accordingly and rebuild to survive the catastrophes that strike the village. Perhaps treating nature with respect will help? Probably not, I don't know. That woman went in the woods and gyrated for a while. That might do something good. We've learned what puddles are! God, we're stupid. I make us sad at how stupid we are. What's that? Someone should make another goddamn baby. Make another baby! And that's 4 babies. That'll cover our deficit of humans. Every turn, they should start growing up now. Was it good? Was it good? Was it a good event? Oh no! Plants died! Anyway, you can fix them, I bet. Some events can damage buildings. A building can take a certain amount of damage equal to its hit points. Those can be viewed in the Ageopedia. When they reach 0, they die. Come on, it's pretty common sense. Oh, I had a vision of sickness. Alright, now that we've generated a lot of babies, 4 of them, if I was paying attention, it's time to put someone on gathering wood. -3, -5. Get someone else on berries. Or you know what? Yeah, berries. Berries for now. I would like to get someone on beating chickens off. And then someone on barbecuing chickens. Hey, should we do something about these corpses? Adulthood, huh? Beat some chickens, barbecue some chickens. I learned how healthy works. Well done. Good, good. Holy shit, beware! Doom event's coming! Prepare for it! It may be the end of the village! At the end of each page of the prophecy, a vision of doom will appear. These events are stronger than usual, but fighting them off unlocks the next page of the prophecy. It may even grant you something more. Doom prophecies will arrive with an increased threat, so it will take all the village's resources to fight them. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna fucking lose. I promise you that. You're doomed. Oh, you discovered soil! It's literally the ground beneath your feet. You are blithering idiots. I cannot stress this enough. I worry about you. I really honestly do. Like Christ on a cross. It's a puddle. It's a godforsaken puddle. Are you hearing me? There's literally nothing left for me to research in this demo, so I should stop having someone research things. They're over there thinking, but they're not thinking about anything useful. Don't cough on people, what are you doing? Bunch of fucking like, oh, I don't want to wear a mask, these people. Got some sick pimps. Anyway, I remember that sickness sucks. After an event, a pimp may be affected by an ailment. You'll notice that they are behaving strangely. An icon over the head would help you identify why they suck. There are dozens of different ailments. Some are good, but pretty much all of them are bad. Check the Agepedia for it. Also, people can be disabled by various effects, such as being stunned, or refusing to work, or getting couch-locked by getting way too fucking high. You can check information about specific pimps by holding down the Shift key and right-clicking on them. This is mostly informative and performative. It doesn't do anything useful. Alright, got a guy on puddle duty. You! Pick berries, damn it! Nowhere to build a pharmacist stand. Unless I were to build a house here. That would do it. What are you doing? Build that house. Go to bed, everybody. I don't have anyone researching, right? I gotta turn that off. Good, good. No one's there. We're doing good on food.
Hello.
Dernunu, hello there. So you're beating chickens. No one's cooking chickens? What are you doing? Oh, right, sick people. Well, welcome back from work. Was it good? Like tolerable work experience? Let's see, what happened today? We checked out Tevi, which is like a Metroidvania game, which was pretty good. And then we had a very nice run of Noida. It was very powerful, and then I died inside the cursed wall trying to change dimensions because slime blood betrayed me. And now we're checking out this game called Dotage or Dotage. It's unclear how they want me to say the name. Which is a, like, brutalist survival management game where an old man yells at people. We're almost to everyone dying. I believe that's gonna happen very soon. A lot of bad things are ramping up here. It looks cute, but 0% chance of a good event. So we're gonna have a bad event there, bad event here, 50-50 there. We'll have one good event here. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna die. Doom event is in 4 days. Where are we in the prophecy right now? Oh yeah, we're almost there. We're almost to the Doom. One available worker. Get on the barbecue, please. Get over there! Cook! Generate some raw chicken, which generates a lot of cooked chicken. A lot of people are sick, which is contributing very poorly to the prophecy. Oh yeah, the house is built. I think we could try and turn this around, maybe, with medicine? Oh, come on, this doesn't count as a health building? No! Never mind, we're just screwed then. Health. Remedy rug. That's the remedy rug. Could we make this happen? You know, we're done with research. That's just facts. There's nothing to research anymore, so we're gonna dismantle that. Sick people, I need you working! I love the corpses over here. There's no system for removing corpses in the demo, I don't think. Alright, 0 available workers. Let's have you stop gathering berries. So you can disable that. Don't work there, just dismantle that. Well done. Never been prouder. By the time I have that thing built, and then the following thing built, they are all going to be dead. This is just facts. Dismantle that. And now, we're going to build a new one of those here. And we're gonna build... Oh, it can't be built until that's built? Disastrous. We need the chickens. Sick people are still being frustrating. You stop working there and instead build a replacement version of that. Enter. Gonna grab some food? Yeah, I'm very hungry myself. I'm hoping these people will die very soon so I can go get dinner. Alright, guaranteed fear event. Someone's rebellious! That sounds horrible. Me being hungry? Or me leaving to get food? Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. I've already been going for 8 hours. Not to mention next week I'll do like a 24-hour stream. Try and drum up some awareness of the plate. A mass riot! Okay, well for 10 days, 6 of them are going to cause Black Friday style disasters. Perfect. They got little pickets? Oh god. Yeah, this seems like a doom spirals are a thing that happened pretty bad. Oh, see! I see an unknown event! It's coming upon us! The vision's confusing, but there is hope! We can fight it! My man, there is no hope. So that was our first doom. What, you want to know more? Well, it's getting late. Come back and I'll tell you the rest of the story. Oh, that's the end of the demo. I mean, perfect timing. I was literally just saying that I am starving and I need food. I had a feeling. Yeah, I assumed the first Doom would be like the perfect endpoint for a demo. Well, thank you for playing the demo. This was just a small bite. Why not eat the whole course? Hundreds of events, resources, buildings, jobs, pips, and more are waiting. Red Elf needs food badly. 50 days played. I remember something! My memory isn't perfect, so until the start of the research tree is accessible, you won't know what building's behind it. The building available will change each time I tell the story. You can unlock new buildings as you play. Sounds like it has a light roguelike element to it, kind of like Against the Storm, which has gotten a lot of updates. We should probably pop in and do an Against the Storm run or two sometime soon. I keep on seeing those updates. Like there's a whole new species in there now that we haven't seen since last time. I think we're due for an update on that one. Demo complete. This is an interesting one. It strikes me as like a very doom spiral kind of game where like one thing goes wrong, which means you can't get more food, which means another thing is going wrong. And those can be frustrating sometimes, but they can also be fun. Like as long as the run is relatively short. My concern though is that this took an hour and a half to get to the first prophecy. And if that's only the first one and there's multiples, that means like an individual run is probably gonna be like 6 hours long or something. And if it's gonna be a doom spirally game and you just want to get to the end of a run, that might be frustrating. But I will see what like reviews and such say. As a demo though, like that was a good demo. I enjoyed it. I don't know if this is something I'm gonna like pick up at any point, but I didn't hate my time. As evidenced by the fact I finished the demo. Or it's pronounced Dotage, not Dotage.